Hello there and good morning again. Dominic Grieve has made himself absolutely clear on Newsnight that he will cease to take the Tory whip and leave the party if the government pursued a no-deal Brexit. He would then be joining his former Tory colleagues on the opposition benches to fight to reverse Brexit and presumably, like the others, without testing his mandate with his local constituency voters. Funny how this little band of now independent MPs have all come to the conclusion that it is better to leave a body that you cannot reform from the inside rather than fruitlessly battle on with no hope of changing anything. Can they not see the irony of their position? These 11 MPs, soon to maybe grow as Brexit approaches, make up 1.7% of all the MPs in the House of Commons, and we're meant to change everything for them, are we? But when 52% of this country's voters said that we need to leave the European Union, then in those MPs' eyes that was illegitimate and must be ignored. I reckon one or two of them view themselves more as appointed lawmakers than elected ones, or they wished they were. These MPs that have left their parties did so knowing that they would cause disruption. In fact, the three Tory stooges appeared to take great delight in the little publicity storm that they have been creating. Look at the wide smiles in all the photos. They also know that leaving the party that they represented at the last general election may not help their re-election chances should they wish to stand again. They will also lose the clout of having a big party banner under which to stand. And apart from this little flurry of interest, they might very well find themselves marginalised by the press in the coming days and weeks as their newly found impotence becomes apparent. Especially as their move does not change the Brexit equation within the House of Commons one iota. Unless they manage to boost their numbers significantly, they could well become like Vince Cable and the Lib Dems, irrelevant and largely ignored. But at the end of the day, they've all broken away from something they believe they can no longer reform, so can no longer be a part of, in order to go their own independent way and form new allegiances with new ideas and call themselves the new face of UK politics. Out of the party and into the Commons, I suppose you could say, a bit like out of the EU and into the world, you might think. They have damaged their former parties and put their own standing as well as their political futures at risk by going it alone, all because they think it is the right and legitimate thing to do, because they say they want to form a new politics system in the UK. Those MPs are doing exactly what they castigate all Leave voters in the UK for doing. Hypocrisy or what? Except that they are working for the minority and the European Union, as opposed to working for the majority and the United Kingdom. But then these Remain MPs know so much more than the 17.4 million of the great unwashed UK electorate, don't they? Anyway, what do you think? Please leave a comment below and thank you for watching.